Please welcome back to our channel. Of course, I'm Emoli Edwin.
And I'm Dennis Keton.
And together we are,
of course, the Great Keepers.
So guys, welcome back. Although it has been a disappointment or a disappointing game week 24 for the Reds. Okay, the Red Devils. The other Reds were happy. For the Red Devils, we are back again to game week 25 from tomorrow. So early kickoff and its misfortunes this time round lied on Manchester United again, as they'll be battling it against Southampton. Dennis, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Hi. I'm happy it's a Friday, and if it's Friday, you know it is that day. So EPL game week 25, straight up, early kickoff. We always say it here. There's always a curse of the early kickoff. So we need follow Manchester United at Old Trafford tomorrow against Southampton. I don't know. We saw how Southampton played. They surprised us, by the way. They won. They won against who? It was 3 goals. They won by 3 goals to 2. Tottenham.
Yeah.
We never saw that coming, but Shea Adams actually scored the winner, and it was such a crazy mouth-watering game. It was a good one. So statistically, we all know, apart from in 2020 when Manchester United destroyed Southampton by beating them or thrashing them 9 goals to 0, they were happy, yeah? But now in the first leg, it was a little bit tough. How did it go? You guys drew, right?
Yeah, 0-0.
No. It was 1-1.
No, 1-1 was this season. We drew 0-0 where Daniel James failed to convert chances.
So this is on the first leg.
It was the first leg.
The other season.
So second leg, they got 2 red cards, and we played like a champ.
Okay, but in this season, 2021-2022, you find that the first leg they drew. I think it was 1-1 because there was an own goal for Fred. Then who scored? I remember Manchester United. Is it Pogba? I think it was Pogba who scored. I think it was Pogba. I stand to be corrected. But anyway, tonight Southampton facing Manchester United. Southampton are motivated, having won against Tottenham, and they played very well. Manchester United, on the other hand, they are so disappointed. They want to make a statement because they drew, and to them, drawing was losing.
It has always been losing.
They thought that they could actually make it up. But this is EPL, it's full of surprises. By just the mere fact that it's an early kickoff, that is what is going to make me to rule out Manchester United out of contention. This game is going to end by 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. Manchester United to lose at home. There I said it. I hope, by the way, before I finish, Manchester United, I hope you guys, you need to pull up your socks. You're playing well, but now you're not scoring goals. I don't know what's the issue. Maybe Pogba, you can talk to us.
Actually, the boys are not serious. They feel like they are superstars. If you want to know players who are serious, you can look the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool players. The rest, bunch of jokers, including them.
Chelsea champions.
No. Come back to the Premier League and you'll see what it means. You guys, you've drawn 4 consecutive matches.
19th it is. We will be back. Don't worry. Yeah. Wait for us.
We will be back also. So when we look at us, look at you also. But anyway, guys, I wish Chelsea the best by the end of the World Cup. Of course, the England, bring it to England. Of course, there's no any other home actually.
Say no more.
So since it will be an early kickoff, guys, I remember Liverpool, they broke this curse of early kickoffs. I remember they played an early kickoff sometimes back, and they kicked some people, by the way. So I expect United to play comfortably well, smash these people 3 goals to 1.
3-1, huh?
The next match will be Brentford against Crystal. Brentford, they were beaten 2-0 by Man City. They're now facing Crystal Palace, who drew.
Yes, they drew 1-1.
Yeah, give us a take.
The last match which the 2 teams played, they drew. So now they're going to face each other again.
Definitely.
Who wants this more? They both want it more. So one of them drew, the other one lost. So in this game, by the way, if you ask me, It's going to be a tough one. Who is at home?
Brentford.
Brentford at Brentford Community Stadium. Yeah?
Definitely.
So without a doubt, guys, allow me to just give it to. Let me give it to Crystal Palace because Brentford have not been impressing me. They dwindled, so I'm not giving it to them. So Crystal Palace to win this by 2-1 again.
Okay, according to me, they play the same football style. They attack collectively, defend collectively. So I expect now that Crystal Palace are more organized than Brentford right now as we speak. So I'll give it to Crystal Palace 1-0.
1-0.
Everton against Leeds. Everton under new Lampard. Lampard, first of all, on his debut, he was smashed by what? Which team?
Man. By the
That's what we call Chapunda. Welcome back, Frank Lampard. And by the way, for your info, right now Everton they're lying at number.
I think
17. No.
17.
17, brother.
Jesus. No, they can't be 17.
No, 16. They're at number 16. If they continue messing around, this league is not your dad's league. You might go home. Lampard, pull up your sock and think. Now that they're going to face Leeds. Leeds so far, Leeds. They won. They drew.
3-3.
With James scoring a brace, our very own James. So what about this match now?
Everton facing Leeds. Everton lost. Frank Lampard lost his first debut in the Premier League, which was not a good one for them.
Give him time.
And remember, they have actually made some good signings. They have Manchester United, the midfielder there.
Scored a brace.
They also.
Daniel James scored a brace.
No, Leeds. I'm not talking about Leeds. I'm talking about Everton.
Oh, Donny.
No, for James, he's no longer your player. You sold him completely.
Okay,
Donny
but he's our product.
Who is on loan. Huh? But anyway, so in this game, I expect Everton to bounce back. I expect them to come back with the seriousness that they deserve. I expect Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, Damien Gray, Van de Beek, and who else? This new signing, Dele Alli. I need them to start clicking and to start producing the magic which they can produce, because just as Pogba has told you, it's very easy to be relegated in Premier League. If you look at the table, it's so competitive such that you need to start pulling yourself from that zone as early as now, just the same way as Newcastle are actually determined to do. But it is what it is. Leeds played impressively against, they drew 3-3. They were playing against Aston Villa, if I'm not wrong. It was a nice game. It was full of pressure, full of runs, full of goals. So I expect the same spirit to be brought here. So the only thing I have to tell Everton, they need to be good defensively, because these guys are not here to joke. They also need to redeem themselves, because they are also they are not safe from that relegation battle zone. So in this game, I'm going to give Everton to win by 2 goals. No, this is going 2 goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. Everton.
In favor of Everton.
Okay.
Yes.
Everton lost a game which according to me, I thought they should have won. But this one, another wrong move, another wrong turn for Frank Lampard. I think so far the Lampard in Frank Lampard will go off again, because this match, it's going to end in a draw for me. I feel like there's a draw looming. There's a draw, and the Leeds matches, they're over many goals come, and many goals are scored, many goals are conceded. So it will be a 2-2 for me.
Anything is possible. This is Premier League, guys.
2-2. Everton 2, Leeds 2. Watford against Brighton at the same time.
Watford against Brighton. I think Watford lost in the previous game, like the last game.
Game of 24.
No, like first leg. In the first leg, Watford lost to Brighton.
Definitely.
Brighton won, I think, by 2-0.
Everyone formed.
Yeah. So now I think Watford needs to make a comeback. I feel like they will be making a comeback, regardless of Brighton having impressive players currently: Bissouma, Makalisa, Trossard. I'm loving them. Of course, Mopay. It's crazy. But also Watford have been doing impressive job. Their players have been actually stepping up. Emmanuel Dennis, Josh King, and the rest, they are doing good job. So in this game, if you ask me, I'm foreseeing who is at home?
Actually, Watford will be at home.
I'm looking for a 2-2 draw.
Again? For Brighton. You know, after that match, Brighton are meeting the great Manchester United.
You should drop that word great, please, because you're no longer great nowadays. Anyway.
Guys, somebody said, of course, we are great, by the way, we are great.
You were great. You were great. That one I can't even debate. Manchester United used to be great. But right now, you are not great. That's just the fact.
Guys, speaking, here is a Chelsea fan. Since 2018, they've never beat us in any single match.
Since 2018, we've carried many cups than they have carried, which means this is a progressive team which needs to be associated with champions.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
And we are about to take another one, Club World Cup on Saturday. God willing, tomorrow it is what it is. It is a date. Chelsea playing against that team. It's called Palamero. That one. Let's
not dwell on that because of trophies, and maybe we don't want maybe Watford against Brighton. This match, Brighton will try and win this game because they are facing a stumbling block ahead, so they have to try their best to win this match so that they may lose next time against us. So Brighton will win this game actually 2-1. The last match of Saturday will be Norwich against Man City in Racing.
Yeah, first leg, Man City won 5 goals to 0. So now Norwich is going to face them again.
Yeah, this is simple.
But right now Norwich is not in the same state which they were. At least they are a little bit organized. If you are seeing them the way they are playing right now,
of course,
they are improving, right? And a new coach, they are improving. So it might seem easy, but what I can assure you guys, Norwich is going to pull a surprise. Norwich is going to pull a surprise when they're going to play against Man City.
Maybe other team.
I don't want to lie to you. Man City is good. They have been dominating, but they are not going to score 5 goals to 0 again against Norwich.
Definitely.
So guys, without a doubt, this is a 1-1 draw.
What?
1-1 draw in favor of Norwich. I know, I have my reasons.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, it's
Timo Pukki is back, so he will be scoring.
Yeah, but they scored a very nice goal, and I was impressed. That nigga. Anyway, so guys, there are teams. Which other teams can pull a surprise on? Manchester United can pull a surprise on Man City. Chelsea can do. Liverpool can do. Southampton can do. Arsenal can do, but not. Okay, I'm not despising them, but Norwich.
The same Norwich pull a surprise on Liverpool just the previous season. I don't know if you remember.
I remember, but this is these are the defending and still the current leading champions.
Aston Villa pulled a surprise on Liverpool when they were the current champions. You remember? Yes. 7 goals to how many? 2. So let's not talk about surprises can be done by anyone. But Chelsea, we were surprised by Brighton. 1-1.
You were surprised by West Brom?
West Brom, yeah, 5-2, right?
Yeah. And you were surprised by West Ham. No, that was not surprise. I predicted they would lose.
That's a derby. With West Ham, it's never a surprise. That's a crazy fixture there.
Wow. So this match actually, he has said that Norwich have improved. First leg they ate 5. This time now, since they have improved, at least they'll take 3. That's called improvement.
3, yeah.
You concede 5 the other time, you concede 3. That's an improvement. So they'll concede only 3.
Anyway, let's see how it goes. The weekend is coming.
Sunday first, Burnley against Burnley will be playing against Liverpool. Now, if there's a match you have to expect surprises, this is one of them. Dennis, do you agree with me?
Burnley playing against Liverpool.
Liverpool this time round they're away.
This one takes me back to first leg. First leg, Sadio Mane scored and Diego Jota scored.
Yeah.
So the match ended 2-0. So now we are back again at it, whereby Burnley is causing. It's fond of some few surprises here and there.
Disappointments.
But trust you me, The Reds are on fire. The Reds want to catch up with Man City,
Agree.
and the Reds are into this. They are ready for this. And mind you, Sadio Mane will be back. Hey guys, Liverpool played nicely yesterday. By the way, they won. They won by 2-0. Diego Jota scored both goals. He scored a brace, and this guy Diaz, the new signing, he's called who? The number 23, Luis Diaz.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
yes.
He made a debut. Man, that guy is good. That boy is impressive. He impressed me. He never scored, but he came close to it. But he's good. He's quite a talent, and we know him from Porto where he was. He's been scoring and making impressive games. Huh? So this is a game whereby it's, as I always say, it's easy. Liverpool will be winning this game. In fact, with a clean sheet, I dare tell you that it's going to be 3-0.
3-0 in favor of
3.
Liverpool
0.
against Burnley,
Yes,
who
against
drew against Manchester United.
Everybody draws with you.
Thank you. Welcome back. Okay, finish with that World Cup thing. Come back. Let's ride this road together. You will see what happens. Anyway, guys, this one will be a 1-1 draw for me. In fact, Liverpool will dominate as usual. Let me predict it specifically. By first half, Burnley will be leading by 1-0. Liverpool will do that thing. Maybe 80th minute, 1-1. That's how it will end.
Burnley.
I've already talked to my grandfather.
You know, Burnley sold their striker, Chris Wood, to
Yes.
Newcastle.
Yes, they sold their
So right now they are relying on Rodriguez.
and they're defending as hell.
It's Rodriguez who scored against you, that equalizer.
Yeah, by the way, that nigga, that Rastaman.
The Mosodo mnaelewa ni nini? Kufuga nywele anyway.
Lines. Ladies can know it. Ladies know it. The Money team, the Arab Money team, Newcastle again. By the way, Newcastle guys will be playing against Villa with Coutinho. You see what Coutinho is doing?
Coutinho is good. Villa is good. Villa has some nice players right now. They have Ashley Young. They have Trippier. No. Trippier is in Newcastle. They have Lucadine. You know Lucadine, he went to Aston Villa.
Yeah, from Everton.
Yes, from Everton. So for me, not to forget Oli Watkins.
Of course, my main man.
Not to forget Jack Ramsey, the guy who scored a brace.
Not to forget this Burkina Faso man,
Traore. Not anyway, but my main man Konsa was red carded.
He's your fantasy?
Yes, man. He gave me a negative. It's been a bad week for me in fantasy board. It's crazy. I hope I will recover. My fantasy people, Kenyan Trey, from wherever you are, I'm coming for you. I know you overtook me in that squad, but I'm here to the gatekeepers fantasy squad. We are coming. Pogba,
very competitive, by the way.
Pogba, which number are you?
It's very competitive, but we are Manchester. We don't give up.
We are coming.
Edumsafi FC.
Edumsafi FC, yeah. So it is what it is. So back to what I was saying. Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Newcastle also with the impressive signings which they have made. They are not here. They are not joking. They are here to prove and confirm that the money that has been invested in them must be utilized well, and it has to bear fruits. So when they face Aston Villa, I feel like this is a match which you as a fan of football, you must book a date and watch this game because you'll be impressed. So this is a match whereby Saint Maximin is here to prove everything. My guy, this guy from Kieran, what a free kick, what a goal, what a man. It was an impressive one. So I'm hoping to see a lot of a good game. So this is a game which I don't know even who to give, but I feel like both teams have equal energy and equal power right now. Because you know Aston Villa, we've not even mentioned their main striker, Danny Ings.
I was waiting for you to mention him.
Crazy. So anyway, this game 2-2.
Are you sure?
It's a draw.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure because it's a tough one for me. It's one of the matches which I must book a date and watch. So 2-2. If worse goes to us, Newcastle should win it by 3-2.
Thank you. Now you're talking. Okay, this game, Newcastle will be winning it. They have started to regain confidence in themselves. They are now playing well under Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe.
It's called Howe.
Oh, the hall.
These are English people, they are funny names. So by the way, they're playing nicely, they're attacking, they have the energy, they have the power. So they'll be at home, their fans are cheering. Of course, their fans, okay, every fans never disappoints, but these guys, they're coming in strong, and I was impressed by them. Guys, John Linton is there, and assists from Nani, this nigga, this Ghanaian, this Rastaman, assists from St. Maximin. Man, this is going to be tough for Aston Villa, I tell you.
They also have Ryan Fraser, who is so good with those crosses. Huh?
Imagine. This is going to be so hard for Aston Villa. Though Aston Villa, they are good, we know them, we don't want to mention them, they are good. But this one is going to end in a 3-2 win in favor of Newcastle because of the home advantage and the home power, the home spirit, and the never dying spirit.
Aston Villa, they drew 3-3 with Leeds, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Tottenham against Nyama Wolves. Tottenham, by the way, are coming from a draw. From a loss against Southampton.
Yep.
Poor them. Against Wolves from another loss.
Another loss.
Take it away, James.
So both teams lost. Both teams needs to recover. But the question is, who is at a better position? Definitely, it's Tottenham, because they still have like 2 or 3 games in hand, remember, and they need to capitalize on them. So Antonio Conte is not fond of losing. He lost. I had predicted that they are going to win, but clearly I was proved wrong. They lost. But as we said, Harry Kane is back, Son is back, these people are doing well, Bergwijn is back, he scored, but it was an offside. So holistically, Tottenham is good. The problem is their defense was a little bit feeble and shaky when they were playing against Soton.
Against Leeds.
Leeds, huh? Huh? Not Leeds.
They lost against Soton.
Soton, yes. It was very shaky. So we hope that Aurier, Sanchez, and the rest, you're going to up your game at the back line. But now, you guys, you're facing Wolves. Wolves were equally good. They were impressive. They were making the usual runs which we are used to. So this is a game which will be full of runs, because you know that both teams make runs a lot. So ask me about this on Monday, and I will tell you that Tottenham won by a solitary goal.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a 1-0 win, because it's going to be 1-0. But if hell breaks loose, this is a game which you can easily get 4 goals to 3.
And above, even 6.
Mm-hmm.
But the way Wolves defend under Bruno Lage, somebody in Tanzania sang and said you cannot huwezi kushindana na mnyama. So this will be 1-0 in favor of Wolves. This is going to be tough for top 4, especially for us, Manchester United, and our players who are not very serious. A bunch of superstars who want to be like babies to play, well, the likes of Chelsea, City, and Liverpool, and Arsenal. Anyway,
while you're there, I just remember something which I need to correct.
Don't come after us, man.
When I told you last season, Manchester United, you're playing against them.
We are playing against tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, tomorrow first we are playing against
Soton. Yeah, I told you that. So in the first leg, I just recalled the person who scored. Fred scored an own goal. Then Greenwood.
Yeah,
Greenwood scored. So he was on the score sheet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it ended 1-1.
1-1.
So by the way, Greenwood is still continuing with his case. As it stands, he's not playing. He won't be playing until his case is determined and due justice takes place. But all the best still, Mr. Greenwood. We're wishing you the best. Let the law take its course.
Yeah, I hope there will be equity this time round. We don't want to see blacks getting more pain and all that suffering.
Wakanda forever. Anyway, it's blacks, but here again, the other thing is this, yeah. We are blacks, yes, but we support justice and we support the rule of law. So if someone is guilty, let them face the rule of law. But if someone is not guilty, we want a fair trial, and we want everybody to get a fair hearing. not to be justified, not to be crucified by the public court of opinion. That's what we have to say.
Thank you, guys. Okay, the last match will be Leicester against West Ham. West Ham won by a goal. Leicester lost to the best, the Reds. Actually, for me, Leicester against West Ham, this one is a draw. It's a draw. But now, West Ham, this season, Leicester have not been Leicester. But West Ham, they know what they are fighting for. This time around, they are fighting for the top 4 position, which is going to be very hard for my main man here, because we are coming for your necks. Arsenal is coming for that position. United, although they are ailing, in one way or the other, they will finish the top 4. You know them. West Ham, Arsenal, Tottenham, who have 2 games in hand, and they're still above us with 2 games in hand.
It's jump pack, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, one guy said, "Tafakari Ababa." So this game actually, Leicester against West Ham, it will be a 1-1 for me.
One thing which Leicester missed yesterday when they were playing against Liverpool, they missed Jamie Vardy, and that one could be seen because they lacked a little person who could actually make those dangerous finishes. So that's was the reason as to why majorly they didn't score, though Maddison got a very good chance which the keeper saved, but it is what it is. So now Leicester going to face West Ham, a North London team. West Ham has been impressive. I need not to say more. In the first leg when they faced each other, I believe West Ham won. They won, and now I know Leicester wants to make a comeback. They need to revenge. More so the fact that they lost, they dropped points. So now this is the time for them to make a comeback. But now the issue is, which team are you going to face? You're going to face a team which is well organized, well planned, formidable defense, and they are really, as Pogba has told you, they really want to cement their position in top 4. So I find it to be a little bit interesting on how the 2 coaches will be arranging their teams, because West Ham will continue being West Ham. They will continue attacking, they will continue scoring, and they will continue being good in the midfield. Antonio, remember, he's been hitting blanks, and you never know when his goals will start coming, and when they come, they always come well. So this match with Leicester, I feel like it's a difficult one, but there will be goals, trust you me. Leicester will score, West Ham will score, but I'm forced to give West Ham a win because of the history which they have, and because of the organization and the determination which West Ham has as of now. So West Ham, wishing you all the best. With Bowen on form, by the way, Bowen, big up Bowen. Bowen, you are so impressive. You've been on form. I'm bringing you now to my fantasy squad officially. You've been on form, and you need to continue with that form. So
I hope he does not flop now that we brought him to a fantasy, because I was planning the same thing. Must we plan the same thing?
Great minds think alike, clearly, but you shouldn't disappoint me. I remember there was a time I brought Pookie when everybody was bringing him. I brought him, then he started blanking. There's a time people were bringing Bamford. I brought Bamford, he blanked. Now the other day I just brought Hurricane, he blanked. What's happening, man?
Stop going for them. You are destroying our... Leave us with them. You stay with what you have. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Continue supporting us. We wish you all the best, and we hope to see you again.
Yeah. So tomorrow, Chelsea, we are playing the finals of the Club World Cup. So as a Chelsea fan, all I can say is to wish my team all the best. I know we are equal to the task. Lukaku scored for us the solitary goal which took us there to the finals. We hope we are equal to the task, and we wish our team. I wish my team all the best. It would be a good thing for Jorginho and Mendy, because the 2 players have actually won most trophies currently, both with their national teams and with their clubs. So congratulations, Chelsea, in advance. Hopefully you don't disappoint. Hopefully we take this trophy home, and we maintain the pride of London.
Yeah.
As I always say, hashtag Chelsea champs.
Yeah, and I will leave you with a saying which says, be yourself, break all the rules, together.